I Jarnal Kaur, your SS educators. So today we are going to discuss about first chapter of standard 7, that is Rajput age, new rulers and states. So here you are watching some pictures of kings which are belongs to Rajput age. The Rajput dynasties played an important role in Indian history from 650 to 1200 CE. Rajputs are known for their valor and adventurous spirit. Who are Rajput? Who are actual Rajput? We will know further in this chapter. The Rajput, who were warriors, claims their descent from ancient Kshatriya dynasty such as Suryavamsa and Chandravamsa. Suryavamsa and Chandravamsa was their real religion of Rajputs. The Rajputs ruled over the period of 500 years in North India. This was a glorious period in the history of India. They fearlessly fought against the invasion of the Arabs, the Turks, the Afghans and the Mughals. Rajput dynasties. So here we will read about few Rajput dynasties. Several Rajput dynasties played an important role in Indian history. The prominent Rajput dynasties, namely the Pala, the Pratihara, the Parmar, the Chauhan, the Garhwal, the Guhilas and the Solanki, are among 36 royal families. So here among these the achievements of the Pratiharas, the Palas and the Chauhans analyzed now. So first one is the Pratiharas. The famous ruler of the dynasty was Nagbhat. He credited for defending India from Arab invasion goes to Nagbhat. He built a vast empire. King Bhoj was a great ruler of the dynasty and also a good writer. The Arab traveler Suleiman, who visited the kingdom, stated that King Bhoj was a noble king and the enemy of Arabs. Next one is the Palas. The Palas ruled for about 4 centuries. Dharmpal was the most competent ruler of the dynasty. His kingdom was one of the notable republican states of the North India. The conquest of the famous city of Kannauj was the memorable achievement of that king. The Palas dynasty was overthrown by Vijayasena, a ruler of Karnataka region, and established Sena dynasty. The Chauhan. So here you are watching a very famous king named Prithviraj Chauhan. So when Muhammad Ghori invaded India, Prithviraj opposed him. He garnered the support of several Rajput rulers among the common enemy. In the battle that took place, Prithviraj defeated Muhammad Ghori, but he granted him mercy and let him off. The first battle of Tehran was fought in 1191. Next year, Muhammad Ghori challenged Prithviraj. It was called the Second Battle of Tehran and was fought in the year 1191. Prithviraj Chauhan. After the first Battle of Tehran, Second Battle of Tehran happened, and that after Second Battle of Tehran, what happened? See further. This paved the way for the establishment of the rule of the Sultans of Delhi. So from after the Second Battle of Tehran, in Delhi, Sultans arrived. Chand Bardai's Prithviraj Raso is an epic which expounds his powers. Chand Bardai, who wrote Prithviraj Raso, an epic, is very famous about that dynasty. Now, contribution of the Rajputs. So, first one is the economic condition. The Arab merchant had more trade with India than any other nation. Spices, cotton, silk, fabrics, perfumes, and costly diamonds were exported from India. Horses were imported from Central Asia and Arab. The income of the kingdom was mostly spent on the building forts and temples. These provide employment to the thousands of people's social conditions of that time. So there were several social conditions and classes in the society. These were based on hereditary and professions. Women were held in high esteem. They had studied literatures, Sanskrit language, and expert in dance, music, painting, and embroidery work as well. Child marriage and sati prevailed from there. Pushkar, the center of worship of Brahma near Ajmer, was an important place of pilgrimage. The Camel Fair, which was annually organized, is famous even now. Now, moving further about literature, Sanskrit literatures flourished during the Rajput age. Gujarati, Hindi, Rajasthani language developed from here. Chandrabardai Prithviraj Raso is a famous Hindi work of that period, as we have discussed before also. The Rajput dynasty supported Nalanda, Kashi, Vikramshila, Ujjaini and other ancient higher center of learning. So moving forward about art and architectures of that era. The contributions of the Rajput age is to art and architectures is quite rich. Their beautiful temples, magnificent palaces and beautiful forts have survived even now. Kendriya Mahadeva Temple at Khajuraho and Dilwara Temple at Mount Abu are renewed temple which is famous now as well. Gulabi Nagar, Pushkar, Hawa Mahal at Jaipur and huge palaces at Udhampur are the significant palaces for fort architectures. Moving further, the Gwalior Fort of Madhya Pradesh is unique among Indian forts. This gigantic fort has been described as the pearl among the Indian fort. Rajputs encouraged wall paintings and the miniature paintings. They are very fond of wall paintings and miniature paintings. The paintings were done on the walls of palaces, temples, inner chambers of the fort and on the books as decorations. Hope you enjoy the chapter. Keep learning. Thank you.